There's my audience. I have a pretty nice story to tell you today about how maple syrup gets from the tree to your breakfast plate. Although syrup look magically, there's actually a clever, somewhat scientifically procedure involved. Now take a pancake and prepare to discover the fascinating voyage of maple syrup. All right, picture the sugar maple tree as a very cool outside refinery. These plants convert sunrise the way they are comparable to magic. And what do you know? This sap serves as the beginning of the syrup journey. Trees are such lovely geniuses. Who would have thought? But imagine this for a moment. Winter is giving way to spring. The days growing warmer, but the night still rather cool. That's when the tapping of the tree occurs. Experts punch tiny holes in the trunks of the tree, then insert special tasks, which are similar to the tree zone as delicious fluid is collected by these tasks. It's a deft and delicate progress, akin to giving the tree a small pat on the back for its sweetness. After the taps are installed, the saps need to go on a journey. Farmers need to collect all that liquid gold by setting up sources of sophisticated tooling systems. The problem is that the saps isn't quite syrupy yet. It's not quite the golden, the rich deliciousness that we know and love on our pancakes, but it's clear and somewhat sweet. This is where the fun begins. The saps embarks on a short journey to launch devices known as evaporators. Consider these as cookers on a massive scale. As they do so, the water in the sap evaporates. The concentrated maple syrup is left behind. It's similar to maximized flavor. Oh, and did you know that making 1 gallon of syrup requires almost 40 gallons of sap? That is very advanced culinary science. After we receive our syrup, a little grading is in order. Think of it as like assigning grades in a classroom, just for syrup, based on color and flavor. There are many categories such as golden, amber, dark, and very dark. The syrup seems to be receiving a very personalized. We also remove any little particles that attempted to smother the particles to ensure that it is clean and flawless as possible. Which starts with tapping trees and grating syrup. It combines a great natural adventure, a smile of mud sights, and a great deal of ability. The next time you indulge in a pancake covered in maple syrup, consider the delightful journey it reaches your plate. I appreciate you taking the time to join me as we explore the maple time of this story. The evaporation stage is where the magic happens, and the evaporators works like culinary magicians, eliminating water from the saps. In summary, the process of tapping water and tasting the delicious syrup on your pancake as an enthralling symphony of talent, science, and nature. As you savor that mouth-watering stuff, keep in mind the intense story that each syrup contains. Let's toast to the amazing world of maple syrup harvesting, the journey that is worthy of celebration and mouth-watering taste. A profound respect for the labor and intensive trees, the farmers who gather the staff, and the farmers who turns it into the liquid gold. The sap is sent to evaporators with substantial devices. Even as we enjoy the delightful symphony that is made with maple syrup, we must recognize the significance of sustainable practices for the future. Our path, which has included everything from a grated syrup to tapping trees, is intricately ranked from the nature. I'm sorry. sustainable harvest and techniques, conscientious land management, and sustainable tactics and strategies. Thank you for listening to my speech. And here's my audience.